An Oakland University professor arrested after police search his home. What was really going on inside his Oakland Township house?
Professor was bringing young people, students and young people, back to his home in Oakland Township, and at that location they were provided with drugs and alcohol.
Professor Joseph Schiele is in hot water tonight after underage kids, alcohol, drugs, and a gun are found inside his home.
Now, the professor never had any run-ins with the law until now. Defender Karen Drew has more on all these details that have students asking, how could this happen?
Oakland University professor Joseph Schiele is charged with 7 different counts, including possession with intent to deliver, felony firearm, and operating a drug house. And now those who knew the teacher and worked with him say they can't believe what he's accused of.
Joseph Schiele should be teaching business courses right now at Oakland University. Instead, he's in court, facing a list of charges after police say he was running a drug house out of his home in Oakland Township. The defenders have discovered tips from students started coming in January of last year. Something suspicious was going on at the professor's home.
Over a period of about 6 months, 2 different anonymous tips with regards to activity that was occurring at his house, parties that were occurring. There was references to drugs, illegal drugs and underage drinking made during the anonymous tips. There was enough consistency between the 2 of them from 2 different people that we said there's probably something to this.
University police tell me they did all they could with this case, but since the allegations happened off campus, they had to send the case to the Oakland County Sheriff's Office.
We investigated, ultimately did a search warrant on his home and discovered ketamine. Very, very potent, powerful drug. Who knows what, happens to people sometimes, when they're on these kinds of substances. They obviously lose control of some of their faculties, and that's a concern.
According to court transcripts, a 22-year-old female college student told the court she visited the university professor's home at least 30 times for partying, drinking, and doing drugs, usually cocaine and ketamine. Stating one visit, she and 2 other college students would go up to his room and do ketamine, and that is where they broke out lines on the TV stand. A 19-year-old Oakland University student told the court he visited Professor Schiele's home multiple times, but not more than 10. When asked what types of drugs the professor provided him, the teenager responded, alcohol, marijuana, ketamine. The local 4 defenders did request an interview with the professor or his attorney on these allegations. A request was denied. Professor Schiele has taught at OU since 2004, tenured in 2010, was in good standing with the school. The students that walked these halls in the business school and those who were his students had positive things to say about Professor Schiele, many hoping to get into his class next semester.
He was awesome. He was one of my favorite teachers.
Okay,
I never thought he would do anything like this.
When we visited campus, not many students knew about the charges against the business professor.
Oh my goodness, ketamine? Wow, I was thinking like Adderall or weed or something. That's like a big jump. Yeah. Wow.
Well, yeah, and a lot of parents are paying for, their kids' education here, and I think that's outrageous that that would happen.
Now the question, who knows what really went on inside the professor's home? That's what detectives are trying to figure out.
You look to certain professions as mentors, positions of authority, and they abuse that position, that authority, to get young people in a very bad situation on a number of levels.
Professor Schiele is on paid administrative leave. Students that were assigned to his classes this semester had a different professor take over, so they did not lose any credit. We will be following this case and let you know what happens at his next court appearance next month. I'm Karen Drew, Local 4 Defenders.